MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Spartans and the Angels. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Rico, second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Second, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready now, Rafael Perez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First things first, here's a throw over. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on.
And there's one well above the zone.
Good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
There goes Rollins. Line to the right side. Judge makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had it. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Lindor ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Nelson Cruz.
A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Hard hit toward the hole. And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Will Clark. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
First baseman.
Into the
Joey
windup and the pitch.
Votto.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. In there, and it's even at 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cruz has it in his sights. 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The catcher,
Digging
41.
in, Victor Martinez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul. Stepping into the box, Ricky Weeks. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. In the air out to straightaway central. Perez moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop try pop up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Votto is there to take it, so on just 1 pitch they're able to get to Lewitsky. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So striding in, Brooks Robinson, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Brooks Robinson.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. Just missing here, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And the pitch on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina waits on it. He's got it 1 away. The pitcher, Vida Blue, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Rollins. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Third inning, no score to this point. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Clark. And that's the third out. Stepping in, Lance McCullers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Victor gives the sign. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try. Don't want to forget about it. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. In there, a base hit. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. 4 for 1 here in the early going. To short, hit hard. Rollins is there, and they get the force for the second out. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first trip. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, Will Clark looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching. In now, Rafael Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rafael Perez.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Throw over to first. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called. And that's the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Weeks is there for it. And that retires the side. Digging in now, Ricky Weeks. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Second baseman, Ricky.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Perez is there, and he has it for the first out. With 1 away, that'll bring in the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And another foul ball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, you talk about pulling him off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And ball 4. So down to first goes Tulowitzki. Digging in, Yadier Molina. He popped out in his first trip. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Step on the bag for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. That's why he's having such great success.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Coming on is Blantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now. Charlie Blackmon. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Charlie Blackmon goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Clark is up with it, and they'll have to flip it to Weeks covering the bag, so the sacrifice is a good one. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on the move, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Lance McCullers. For 1 for him here in this one. Edwin Encarnacion. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Low and inside with a breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Here's Michael Brantley. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Michael Brantley.
Line toward the alley in left center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And he's safe. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's big Aaron Judge. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got a 0-2 count. You wasted.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And that one never threatened shortened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. At the plate, Will Clark.
First baseman, Will Clark.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Very weakly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Ready once again, Ricky Weeks. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Lindor has got it, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-1 coming to Rollins.
Oh, that's out.
Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 home to Rollins. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
So he punches him out, looking at the fact. Comes the first out of the inning. Rafael Perez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fouled back. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Fernando Rodney. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And now this is off the glove of the catcher Martinez, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, they came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Votto, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Corey Seager is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cruz moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging into trying again, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he is out on the tag. In now, Brooks Robinson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Here's Nelson Cruz. Now he'll start things out here in the
left fielder, Nelson Cruz. Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment.
Number 5, Corey.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Will Clark. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder, Charlie.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Brad Ziegler. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Brantley is under it, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Weeks.
Second baseman, Ricky Weeks.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery to third. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Slider swung on and grounded towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. He'll be charged with trying to get off.
Jimmy Rollins. You're a
So a save situation looming as they'll try and close this one out with the right-hander, John Axford. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Down low. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Settling in now, Rafael Perez. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really